Welcome back to a Color 10 investigation. You may have seen our report Wednesday night about how real estate showings are going virtual. It's on ozarksfirst.com if you want to check it out. To expand on that, we have new information this morning about market trends. If you're a buyer looking for a good deal, you might not find it right now. A local realtor explains why the market still favors sellers.
So you could have a TV out there.
More new homes hit the market in Springfield this March compared to 2019. According to real estate sites like Movado and Rocket Homes, houses in Springfield are selling for an average of 5% more this year than last as well.
Surprisingly, it has been really busy. I expected to see a downturn in sales, and data-wise, we are still going strong.
Laura Duckworth is a realtor in Springfield. She always expects spring to be the busy time of year, but she didn't expect it this spring with coronavirus stay-at-home orders in effect.
If you look at the March numbers of this year, March 2020 versus February 2020, we actually have nearly 100 more listings month over month. Pantry with a motion-activated light. A lot of people are using the word recession, but this is very different than what we experienced in 2007, 2008, 2009, and that's because that was really driven by the housing market.
Buyers back then took advantage of foreclosures and all-time low home prices, but Duckworth doesn't see that happening anytime soon.
So unlike the last recession, where people were worried about paying their mortgage, there's a lot of opportunities for both buyers and sellers to use this for their advantage.
Like mortgage forbearance, it's part of the CARES Act, the same package that gave millions of Americans stimulus checks. It also allows homeowners to request postponing mortgage payments for 180 days, with the option of an additional 180-day extension.
This. So your trash.
Homes sold in the last week got nearly 99% of the price the seller was asking in Springfield.
I saw 2 bidding wars last week that I was a part of, and you don't really expect to see that right now, and I think that's because we were in such a strong market.
She says homes that stay on the market into the fall often drop in price. So if you were hoping for a bargain, wait it out. And don't forget, coronavirus concerns dropped a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage to 3.29% on March 5th. That's the lowest rate in 50 years. And Joe, I do have to mention that 3.29% number comes from Freddie Mac. Now get this, while we were there doing that interview with Laura, 2 agents called Duckworth about showing one of her listings.
Always talking about getting property, but what about the construction and building of homes? How has that been?
She says once again, a bit surprising, but it's not slowing down at all. With both housing inventory and interest rates at historically low levels, the demand for new homes is still high. Builders are still hammering away, which you remember places and construction sites are still open. That is considered essential business right now.
That is right. And what about moving these homes off the market? How about people that want to see it in person? Are they okay with it happening virtually? What's the case with that?
It is kind of case by case. It depends on the home owners. You know, there are some restrictions in place. They can still let people come to their home if they take proper sanitation precautions. But for the most part, those are happening virtually. We do have some numbers for Springfield, though, to give some perspective. Just last week, homes that were on the market were there for an average of 5 days. That compared to the month of March was 2 weeks in March.